Welcome to Davie, Florida. Today I'm going to be taking you inside this magnificent house right behind me. It has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. They are asking for $1.5 million and it is on this 1-acre lot. Let's go inside. So you do have this magnificent long driveway that leads you up to your house with this beautiful brick pathway, and you even have your amazing porch swing right here. So you really feel like you're living in the country. Little did you know that this is just about 15 minutes west of the Atlantic Ocean. We are not far from Fort Lauderdale, but this is where you come if you just want some quiet, peaceful living and you want a lot of space. So let's go inside. You can note it does have the double doors here, kind of like French doors, so you can open it, especially now that it's cooler in Florida. It's a great time to open up the windows, enjoy that fresh breeze that we rarely get here in very low humidity. So right when you walk in, you'll notice these amazing polished marble floors. We have this little fireplace area here, so you can have like more of a formal formal living room area. And then you do have the window here overlooking the street from a distance. There is this additional like bonus room, kind of like a den with the 2 doors here. This would actually be really great if you wanted to have like a little library, a little studio, maybe even like an office if you wanted to. But it's a really nice sitting area, and it does have the 2 doors closing this way. I'm going to take you to the main areas first here. Now they do have these elegant chandeliers that are pretty much matching throughout the entire property. This is going to be more of your formal dining area, so you can have like a rectangular table, which could easily end up fitting about 6 people or so. And I love the fact that it's not completely closed in. It is still open, especially when you're right here. You do have a view of the pool on the outside, as well as the beautiful lagoon from a distance with those lily pads, which we'll show you later as well. This is going to be kind of where you want to put your, as you can see, your television, your flat screen TV. So this is where you're going to have your couch set up. So that way everybody, I guess this is like the heart of the home, right? The center of the home. The bedrooms are actually on the ends of the house, in addition to the guest house, which I'll show you later as well. And we do have a lot to cover, so stick around. You can of course see the actual kitchen right here, which is open. Again, it's nice, so that way you are a part of the party, entertaining, and you're not necessarily closed off from the rest of the family. If you're having a party, you're just kind of making, the meals. They do have this gas range, which is a luxury, because in Florida, a lot is electricity. And I don't know about you, but I like to cook, and having a propane or gas stove is a huge bonus. They do have the entire cohesive colors you can see of the brown, the beige, the white, and it's very country in here, especially even like with the metal. This is where you would hang like your copper pots and pans, and they do have the chandeliers kind of matching throughout. Now this little area, because we do have the chandelier hanging from here, is where you would have like your little breakfast table separate from your formal dining when you're having your dinners. So this is kind of where everyone just gathers for a quick bite, before heading off for the day. Now, there are 2 sides, as I mentioned, east and west. This is actually the west side, and this is going to be your primary bedroom, which I will take you to. It's very large, and what's nice is it is on its own on one side of the house, so you do have ultimate privacy. So let's come on in. This is your bedroom, and you do have your French doors that open up to your covered patio out here. Very large space, so you would actually position the bed there. You can have your dresser here, maybe a painting or a television screen if you like it in the bedroom. You could put it there. They do have the recessed lighting, and then they have these beautiful picture windows on both sides if you're to position the bed there. Now we're going to go down this hallway, but I'm going to show you all the intricate, amazing things they did with this space. So Here, I would actually put like a little table, maybe, you know, to do my makeup, and put a little, or not little, put a big mirror with some really nice lights. You do have 2 closets. This one is smaller, a little bit smaller than this one, or in fact, they just might be about the same size. And they do have kind of like the pocket door that comes out this way. This is going to be your actual bathroom. The toilet is separate, or as they call it, a water closet. Or is it a wet closet? Water? That's where the toilet is. You do have your 2 separate sinks with your mirrors and your actual lights. You can already see you have your jacuzzi tub right here in the center. And then, believe it or not, back here is a dual shower head. So it's kind of like showering al fresco, I would say. This is kind of been around in Florida for a while, where you have the windows really up high so no one can actually see you, but it's kind of like the open air without having the glass shower doors or the curtains. So this is going to be the primary wing, which is on the west wing, as we discussed. So let's go check out the other side of the house, which is huge. Now, if you like space, if you like land, if you like growing and having gardens or horses, Davie is pretty much one of the places that people love to move to. So this is a really great option if you want to come down to Florida. So I'm going to fast forward here. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so we're on the other side. This is going to be where the remaining bedrooms are and the guest house. So here is one of the bedrooms. It is an ensuite. You have your closet space here, if you can capture that. And then you have 2 windows, so it's bright. And there's the light there. And then here is your bathroom. Now you would just need to put like a curtain rod and a curtain here for the shower. But they do have the tile going up all the way to the ceiling, and it is about, I don't know, 4 inches of a step down here, so that way there's no flooding, and then of course your vanity. That's the first bedroom on this side. Let's go ahead and check out the other bedrooms. Or actually, let me just point out that this door does have access to the bathroom, so that way if you are entertaining half family and friends, they can just use that one. Now down this hallway, this is an AC handler. So we do have this open area. This is basically from the breakfast table and living room area and kitchen. This is one of the other bedrooms. This one actually has the wooden floors. I don't know if you remember at the beginning of that den office area also had a different wood, but this is another one. It doesn't have a closet here, so you can actually use it for an office, a studio, another bedroom, you know. Now this particular bedroom, it is on the corner, so you do have amazing light from the 2 windows coming in, and you do have your closet space there. This one is actually overlooking the pool, kind of like the primary one is, so it's on opposite ends to give you a reference point. And then this is the closet. Now the bathroom to this one, it is separate, so it's not technically an ensuite, but it's right next door. This one acts as a cabana bathroom. If you're unfamiliar with cabana bathroom, it is so that if anyone's outside in the pool, they don't have to walk through the entire house. They can just enter directly into the bathroom and either shower off or use the restroom. So this is that bathroom. Again, they do still have the step down, and they do still have the tile that goes up all the way to the ceiling. So let me show you this guest house. And there's actually an additional room, and we kind of skipped through this door on purpose. It happened to be this one that we walked by. This one leads you to the laundry room. You have all this space in here for, you know, cleaning supplies, just linens, anything you really need. You do have a full-size washer and dryer, Whirlpool and Maytag, and in case you wanted to hand wash anything, you could do that there. There is a door that leads you to the outside, But more importantly, this way, there is a 2-car garage. So that actually leads from the long driveway, but this is really what I wanted to get to. So this is a great space. So whether you have a live-in maid, nanny, maybe like a mother-in-law suite, maybe even guests, and you just want them to have their entire space to themselves, heck, be careful. They might just stay for like 2-3 months and extend to 4 or 6 months, and all of a sudden they're living here. But this is the actual like little mini kitchen with a sink, and they have their refrigerator, plenty of space for dishes. Coming down this way is going to be an additional bedroom, and this one's quite large actually. And notice the beautiful tile that they have still continuously going throughout the house. So it's still very nice and cohesive, but it's really, really large, very bright white. In fact, they actually have a very large closet here. This is probably one of the bigger ones, maybe even bigger, as big as one of the primary closets. So it's a very large closet. And then this is the bathroom. So you have your vanity here, lots of counter space, cabinets underneath, and then again your shower with the tile that goes up all the way. So you would just put like a curtain rod and a shower curtain there. And then this way is going to be like the bigger room. You do have lots of closet space here, but check this out. This is where they would be sleeping. I mean, between this and the primary, they're very large rooms, lots to do. See if I can go ahead and count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 14 this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What is it, 14 by 10 or so? And then you have your actual bathroom right here. So this is its own ensuite. So there's definitely a lot of space. And let's go ahead. I want to show you the outside, but the proper way, through the main door rather than the guest house. Welcome to the outdoors. Watch your step. This beautiful marble is very nice, and it has this actual edging as well, so it kind of softens it. And if you'll notice, they're different sizes, but this is a covered patio. There are actually 3 fans, and they even have these amazing rods, so if you want privacy, maybe a little bit more whimsical, if it's like, you know, windy and they're just kind of floating, kind of reminds me of Great Gatsby. But you do have this very large pool with the pavers going around, and of course you can see the hot tub with the water feature falling into the pool. It is actually really deep. They do actually have a metal roof, so I just wanted to kind of point that out. You can see it from the distance. So hurricane impact windows. It's on an acre lot, and they do have a lot of trees. In fact, these in particular are mango trees, so if you happen to like mango. And what's really neat is it's just a few of the neighbors here that share the lagoon, but it's very picturesque. In fact, some of them have these amazing docks just for, imagine at nighttime, you were to have a cocktail, long day, maybe the kids are just hanging out. This is where you can come to make a little pathway for yourself, in addition to like a little dock as far as what they did. But come look at this. Isn't this so cute with these water lilies? In fact, you even have some birds there, and it's just the neighbors. So it's very, very quiet. And even they have a little dock right over there with some chairs. If you want to buy this house, give me a call directly. Now, if you want to make sure to not miss out on anything else, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to look at some more homes for sale, go ahead and click here. I'll see you guys on the next one.